Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we are in Casper, Wyoming, and we're going all the way north into Sheridan, exploring some more of the state here with a quick job of, I believe it's wood shavings here, and driving the Volvo. I haven't driven this thing in a very long time. A big thanks to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this video with the Thrustmaster T248. If you want to find out more about it, we'll be talking about it in today's video. It will be in a link in the description below. Go check it out there. And here we are at the rail export. Let's go ahead and start this thing up and put our parking brake away, put this thing into gear, and that's all she wrote. That's all there is to it. All right, happy Monday to all of you. I hope you had a great weekend and your week is off to a great start, and a very happy Labor Day as well for those of you that have today off and are chilling at home. Good news is tomorrow, the 7th, two big things happen. We get Wyoming will release. You can get Wyoming yourself and go explore. And then Bus Sim 21 pops out as well. So a big day tomorrow for simulation enthusiasts. You can go grab Wyoming and drive the new International LT in that, and then you can just simply pick up Bus Sim 21 if that's your flavor. So we're getting on the highway up here is what it looks like to me. Yes, we are indeed. And the traffic is, it's early in the morning, so 7:14 a.m. We're gonna be dealing with some morning traffic here, and man, yeah, it is pretty darn backed up right now in true small town fashion. Let's kind of move up a little bit, see if somebody's gonna give us a little leeway. They might. They just might. So over the past few live streams I do over on twitch.tv/jfabiano, I've been still working with this wheel and with American Truck Simulator, and I found a really good thing. So basically what I was getting, I was explaining that grain that was in the wheel, and it didn't feel very light, kind of like my TSPC Racer is. And the reason for that was the engine force feedback was creating all the grain you could imagine. So that was the biggest issue I was running into, was the grain. And then I just kind of dialed back the force feedback a little bit more there, and it feels great now. Like, it feels pretty darn smooth. A lot more smooth than, say, a G27 or something like, you know, a Logitech gear system. So it has that hybrid drive system, which is belt and a gear. And at first I was like, I don't know. And now that I've dialed it in, it's pretty darn good. The only thing I've talked about before is the rim being a little too small for my liking. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. You know, that's really the only con as of now. That, and you know, it's this cheaper build of plastic. But I gotta say, the pedals, I think they're worth the price of admission alone. Like, they're fantastic. I'm very, very pleased with the pedals. I thought I would really miss my TLCMs, and I really don't. Like, you know, that spring does the job of, you know, applying pressure to the brake pedal, so I'm not upset by it at all. Okay, we're still gonna be, okay, it's still green right now. This is a road, I've been here before, here in Casper on a live stream, and I do remember this. This is a outer road we take to get over there where we need to go to the highway, and this light can be kind of a pain in the butt, but that's to be expected. By the way, at the very top, you can see early access work in progress. This is a early access version. Also, if you see any kind of flickering or anything weird, it's my own fault. I run a older NVIDIA driver, and it's really not up to snuff on a lot of the stuff that's been coming out in gaming. But the reason why I do it is for stability on a lot of different games and streaming. Although it's probably time now to just kind of do it, because I'm having problems all over the board with NVIDIA drivers lately. Just randomly crashing my Premiere Pro and stuff, so it's probably time to upgrade that driver to something better again. And I think I had to roll it back to get VR working in Microsoft Flight Simulator or something like that. Something along those lines. But regardless, we've got the good old Next Level Racing GT track cockpit setup here with the Motion Platform V3, so you'll see me moving around on my seat. That's what that is. Looking around freely, as always, with Track IR. That's what we got going on there. I get a lot of questions about that all the time. But everything you see here today is default, built into American Truck Simulator. Doesn't get any more simple than that, honestly. I want to make you guys all sit here and wait for traffic like I am. So why not a little bit of outside view action? Oh, looks like we're actually gonna get to go now. Nice. And just kidding, we're gonna miss that light. No problem there. That wasn't enough time for us, but we'll get out of here eventually, hopefully. You can see we're on Center Street here in downtown Casper, which looks fantastic, by the way. It's really well done. Now we have the green light. And we're gonna just keep an eye on traffic here, see if we can get out of here. All right, a cop, they're turning, they're not turning. I'm gonna kind of stick my nose out here into the intersection and just kind of wait. He's turning, he's gonna let me go. All right, we're going. We're out of here, man. Just like that. Beautiful. Speed limit 30, all right. Here's the JD Motel, Wi-Fi and pool. The JD Motels are everywhere here in Wyoming. North Platte River. Man, it's just a beautiful, beautiful scenery. And you know, the most time I have is spent, you know, in the other states. So we discovered a recruitment agency. Look at that. Which is pretty impressive, but Colorado is my favorite DLC of all time. This is like right there with it, man. And then I would say, you know, like Washington would come into third. But that's just because of my style of what I like when it comes to trucking. Like what I can get out of, you know, Interstate 25 is incredible. And then all the other stuff that you get in here as well. Okay, he's turning left. I'm gonna let him go. Sorry, buddy. Just didn't want to get caught at that light if I didn't have to. All right, we'll make a right turn here. Although now we're blocking an intersection like a noob. Like an absolute idiot. Well, sorry. I mean, how bad is it really? How bad are we blocking that? Pretty bad. Let's get going. I also get questions all the time asking me how I roll the windows up and down. That's a default command in American Truck Sim. Now, it came out later, so you have to actually go into the key bindings and bind it to something. So it's whatever you want it to be, but there is bindings for that if you're wondering. All right, left blinkers on. I have no idea what horsepower we have. I have no idea what the differential is in this thing. It's just a quick job. And the reason why I'm doing quick jobs is because, well, I've been all over the place in Wyoming so far. Get all the way over into this lane here. There we go. We don't need to go into Shoshone. And I just wanted to find something, you know, that was a route that we could actually take, because I've been having issues with getting routes out of certain cities that I want at certain times, you know, things like that. Another thing, if you check out my Fabiano live channel, where I put my twitch.tv jfabiano/jfabiano, if you want to go see it live, Tuesday through Friday in the evening times. I've been putting up my drives I've been doing in Wyoming over there, so I don't want to like do the same thing over and over again for those of you that watch that. And we were driving the new SCS Livestock trailer. Yes, there's a new Livestock trailer that will ship with this as well. And it's fantastic. Now, the only gripe is it's not a 53 footer. It's all 48, which is kind of unfortunate. Maybe that'll change, I don't know, down the road, but as of now, the Livestock trailer is only a little 48, little short guy. But the modeling's done well on it. It's nothing like, you know, Bart's. You can't beat Bart. You really can't. That Payware trailer. Because whenever if you fly your camera into the actual Livestock trailer, the SES one, the models for the cows and stuff are not the greatest. All right, screenshot time. And we're back from screenshot time. Wonderful. A Dodge Charger coming on our left side there. He was in my screenshot. How beautiful. But I'm really enjoying Wyoming. I know those of you that, you know, love American Truck Simulator and you get it, and it's like your thing, you are absolutely going to fall in love with this state. It's so big, there's so much to see, so much to do, and the fact that SCS gave us the Grand Tetons and going up into Yellowstone it's mind-blowing. And that video will come out tomorrow on my Fabiano Live channel. If you want to check it out there. We did a trip up into, or sorry, it's already live today, I'm sorry. we did Devil's Tower, and we went to Yellowstone. That's already live right now. So if you don't know, I'll put a link for it in the description, probably on a live channel. You can go watch over there. But we explored that in Yellowstone, and it's amazing what they have done with Yellowstone, like no joke. All right, after this guy goes, I'm going. Oh, that's a new ambulance skin, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna wait for this car. He's going a little faster than I thought he would be. That was a new ambulance skin. I've never seen that before. The one with the eagle on it, the blue one. They really capture these states, man. This looks so good. I forgot. I mean, we're doing a quick job. I don't even think that we can go over 65. We'll see if the governor will let us. I don't want to be one of those, you know, fleet drivers that's in the left lane just holding up traffic with doing 65. Don't want to do that if I don't have to. All right, Junction coming up, 90, Sheridan and Gillette. We want to get the northern highway to go to Gillette, where I think we're going north now, actually. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get in the left lane here. Let's see how she does here. Come on, old girl, you can do it. I want to get caught in that right lane there. That bus is gonna hold us up a little bit, so I was ready for it. 56, 55, it's not horrible. Our speed could be better, but we're giving her all she's got, Captain. It's just not enough. That's another wonderful thing about American Truck Sim that I don't do that often, is the quick jobs. You can just jump in and go drive a different truck. You know, it's a default truck that they have already pre-built, you know, together. There's all that stuff. All right, now we're starting to see if we can get over 65. We're at 66, okay. She isn't governed. It's the external contracts that are governed. I think I have an exit coming up, though. I don't want to get caught out here. Let's get around this bus. There we go, 73. Oh yeah, we're not governed at all. Yeah, we're definitely going north because we're on 25, duh. Left lane. So we just stay in this lane right here. Look at that, 79. All right. What I'm talking about right there. All right, let's use our Jake brake here. Well, engine brake for the most part. So we are now getting onto the highway I was thinking of. That goes even further to the north here. Looks like this lane's gonna end before you know it too. So it's one of these kind of on-ramps. There's a truck there. You're good, dude. Thank you. You moved over for me. Let me get over another lane here just to be safe. So Sheridan, and look at that Billings. Now we're here in Wyoming. We're starting to see signs for Montana. So they're doing Texas next, and I'm super stoked for that. Like I said, I'll be happier than you can ever believe when we get Texas in there, because I mean I won't even use any map mods at that point probably. Although I do want to do the Alaska one. There's a great Alaska map that was released recently, and it is fantastic. So we're gonna be checking that out. But Wyoming came out around the same time, so I'm in Wyoming. I choose Wyoming over Alaska right now, but we'll go up there and check it out, which is great because then, you know, that map's only going to get better as time goes on. Sheridan, Bighorn, U-Cross. But what I was talking about before is we're seeing signs for Montana. So to me, I think it only makes sense for Montana to be after Texas, if that's what they want to do, to keep that whole thing going, you know. Talking about another amazing trucking state, Montana, man. Look at all these grain silos and all these different factories and stuff. Just so much attention to detail. State trooper. So big cool stuff coming up for me. Wednesday, my brother and his girlfriend fly in. And I'm gonna visit with them, and then we're with them for a few days, and then I get ready to go to St. Thomas. I'm going to St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands for my wedding anniversary. We've been planning this for a long time. We have to go and get our COVID tests done. This is our exit. Sorry, truck. Thank you. We have to get our oh, they were so nice there. Thank you very much. The COVID test's done. I've never gotten one of those yet, so You have to get it within 5 days of your departure to the Virgin Islands. Now, if you're vaxxed in the Virgin Islands, it's different. Check it out, Sheridan, Wyoming, everybody. So I thought we were gonna be on a little 2-lane highway. I didn't realize 25 was what we were gonna be taking all the way up here. So that's a run I would love to do, is 25 all the way from here, all the way down into New Mexico. That'd be so cool. There's a car coming. Nobody from the left right now. This truck here. We're good. Let's get on at it. I think we're going to Bushnell Farms here today. Pretty positive. Good old Bushnell Farms. Okay, what are you doing? Fishtail Foods. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of like this is default, you know, SCS stuff. And I'm seeing a lot of new companies popping up on these trailers. Or maybe they have come out and I just never saw them because I have mods in. And look at that. That looks amazing, that gas station right there. And it's so cool because a lot of people have been chiming in saying, oh, Yellowtail Drive, that's where we're going. They've been chiming in saying how accurate a lot of these gas stations are. Like, they know exactly what they are. Like, the distribution centers are there for Walmart and Cheyenne and stuff. That's good to hear. I think that's amazing. I do indeed. Okay, we're gonna drop off here. Let me see what runs we have here in coming out of here, because there's another place I want to go and another road I have not been on yet that I'm excited to do. Now, I've been to Sheridan on my stream, but I came from Gillette, so I came from the east. I've been to this exact spot we're dropping, though. I remember these pipes here. So keeping it fresh, new stuff. I love it. There's a destroyed trailer right there on the right. You see a bunch of junk. What you got here, Pops? It's a pile of junk nobody wants. You got here, buddy? You going? It's like a fake AAA insurance truck there. Okay, cattle guard. Very nice. Look at the detail of that thing, man. It is such a great job on so many of these things. It is absolutely incredible to see it. Actually, you know what? The Volvo doesn't have too bad of a sound set to it. Pretty surprised by that. Okay, we're backing in over there. I can see it already over there. Oh, this is cool, because you're gonna see the Bucking Bronco. This is the Bucking Bronco place, which I might get a screenshot next to it for the thumbnail, actually, come to think of it. Yep, there he is out there, breaking that horse in. Wild horses keep dragging me away, and I'm gonna. Every time I see that, I'm like, that's what it reminds me of. Right next to that car, we're good. We get to just kind of, oh, we can straight back this. Look at this, all the room in the world. There he is right there, though. Come on, ride 'em, cowboy. Don't let 'em throw you down. Look at that guy go, man. What a beast. That's so good. All right, should just be a straight back on this one, so let's just kind of straighten it out here now. Look at all the horsies. Hi, horsies. Is it me, or does it look like they fixed like the FOV on this mirror for this truck? Seems like it. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looks better than it ever has. Doesn't have that fisheye kind of effect to it anymore. And this is default, you know? Come on, buddy. Keep breaking that horse in right there. We see it. Good on that side. We're not gonna hit that trailer. We're all right there. Kids are all right. A little bit more. And that'll be it right there. We just straighten this thing out. Yep, that's perfect right there. I forgot, you know, the Volvo's a great truck for being a default truck. It really is. I haven't driven it in so long. Been forever. There we go, we did it. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. and unload. We got an excellent 157, 3 hours, 56 minutes, 25.3 gallons of fuel consumed. And let's see if there's any options here for us getting out of this town. So we're in Sheridan, and I would love to go to Riverton or Jackson. And if that's an option, let's see. So that's not an option for us. We're going to go ahead and just sleep to the next day, or advance time by a couple hours and see if we get something else. Well, I couldn't get a job, so what we're going to do is we're just going to drive an empty trailer and truck that I own here out of Sheridan, and we're going to go down to Riverton with that scenic drive. So let's go ahead and get it mapped out and get going. Okay, so we're going to go up north on 90 here, and then we're going to come down 14 and 20 and Wyoming 789 that takes you all the way down into Riverton. That's where we're gonna go today. So we're gonna go all the way down here to this spot, and that is the route. Let's do it. I haven't been in the Western Star in a while either, so that's gonna be cool to see. All right, put that away. Park and brake is in, and we'll put this thing into gear. I'm making a right turn out of here, so just gonna haul her empty on down. Why not? I want to kind of experience the road, and I haven't got to do that yet. I guess we go out this way too, right? It says exit only. Yep. Looks like that's just an entrance though. Nope, stop sign. Okay. It's both. I see. It's a truck entrance and exit. That's what it is. Duh. Okay. After this guy, we're good to go. Yeah, I've not been on this road yet. I'm really excited to try it out. So it's Labor Day. Kick back, relax, and enjoy some more Wyoming. Some beautiful Wyoming scenery here. That must be the car entrance and exit. Okay, I saw him come out of there and I got scared for a second. Oh, look at that. An LT in AI now. Out there on the road. You love to see it. You really do. Man, this thing's got some pep in its step when you're, pulling an empty trailer. That's for certain. Yeah, that's my only kind of gripe that I've always had with the job market in the game is I just sometimes don't feel like I have enough, Oh, those are being stupid. I'm going, buddy. We got this. Look at that green field there. That's nice. Man, after driving the Volvo, the Western Star is still such a great truck. It really is. I love that navigation display, real big on there. Feel the difference in the sound. Okay, we have a port of entry, which we're probably gonna have to stop in. Yep, we will. All right, figured as much. Believe it or not, that is the engine brake. Oh wait, we have to get off the highway to go to the port of entry. Okay, up here on the left. Well, we got more than we bargained for, didn't we? Yeah, maybe. That's all right though. So yeah, I know you can go up here to NAMIQ, Namek. That place there takes you to Decker, and there is an actual drop up there. That was an option for a day cab run out of Sheridan, but I wanted to go down that road instead and check it out because I haven't done that yet. You're not gonna go, are you, buddy? Okay, thank you. Port of entry. You see how they built these scale houses up and stuff because they always look so good, man. They really do. Look at this port of entry here. This looks real nice. That would slick back real nice. Stop at the truck scale. We will. We know, we know, we know, we know. Thank you. And stop right here. Ooh, we can go in and get some snacks if you wanted to. Your vehicle's not in perfect condition. Well, of course. It's never in perfect condition. We don't roll that way. Around this way we go. There's a little spot there for cars to park. So exit, parking, and inspection all this way. That's cool. So if you have to get inspected, that's where you would go in, right over there. And they would be inspecting you. But we're just getting on out of here. So they pull the trucks in there and then they pull them into that building if they have to do a full inspection on them. So reway, you go that way. Yep. We don't have to worry about that. Look at that. You got a gate there with a dirt road. It says dead end, but is it a dead end? You never know. So we get to see a little bit of I-90 up here. Yeah, I'm excited to see this. Look at all the traffic around here. This little this pillar here on the left is kind of a nuisance in this truck. It really does block a lot more than you think it would. I know they're backed off the highway there, but we have right of way. You're all good to go after me, buddy. Have at it. Okay, so let's see what I-90's like here, and then we get to go down the little 2-lane highway today. That'll be fun as well. And Mr. School Bus. Not a problem. Greybull and Lavelle coming up here in a mile. And the road closes when those lights are flashing, which I haven't seen yet. Now, another great thing. Yep, see Yellowstone and Teton National Parks. And we have to exit here. We're forced into the exit here. 90 close. All traffic must exit when flashing. Yeah, we know. We have to exit anyway because we're going south towards Greybull. West on 14. That's what we want. But what I was going to say is, you better believe it, I will be running the winter mod here when winter hits. And it's going to be awesome in Wyoming. It will be cool to see. Another dead end road down here. Okay. Let's see what this highway's all about. That is a short trailer and a little day cab. W900. Always weird when you see that. Oh man, we're gonna be stuck behind this guy. That's all right, it forces us to enjoy the drive, you know? Enjoy everything. Actually, I'm gonna bring my viewpoint down and forward. Let me do that. Here we go. That's a little bit better now. I feel like I can see around because we were way up high, which was great in the Volvo, but in this, it's not as much. Got some switchback action happening here. Little fallen rocks. Okay, watch that trailer. We're good. We got it. We're kind of going up a hill. I thought we were going downhill, but no, we're going up into the mountain here right now. It's working out pretty good for us. I've seen that truck before many times, but that ambulance was the first time I've seen it. I think we're gonna be getting into the evening time here soon. I do. So here we go. We got something here. Got a lookout point. We're in Bighorn National Forest. Nice. That's where we're at right now. I really wish I had a nose mirror there. That'd be nice to see my tail of my trailer right there. There's a vista here to see. Oh, pull over and enjoy. Oh man, yeah, this guy's going super slow. Now I wonder if this question mark up here is going to be a lookout. It more than likely will be. Yeah, this dude is going super slow up this hill. But he's weighed down, we're not. If we were weighed down, we'd be in his position for sure. He's slowing everybody up here. Come on, dude. This is a really beautiful drive, though, as I figured it would be. And we're gonna be going down the mountain. That makes a lot more sense. Like whenever we were coming off a 90, you saw like that squiggle, which is this, which is going up. That makes sense why the rest of it is going to be probably down a mountain. That would make sense. When I saw that on the map, I wasn't sure. Get some outside view action for you here so you can check out some of the rock textures, man. Those look really nice. And a beautiful drive up here into the mountains, and you can see out in the distance a whole other range there. It's not so bad back there. We got a few trucks back there, not a whole lot. Yep, it's the viewpoint. We discovered a new viewpoint, but I didn't see it back there. So interesting. Maybe it's on the corner. I don't know. Yep, it's way up there, and scenic area, half a mile. Yep, that's the one. That is indeed the one. Might have to go up there and check it out because it looks really, really cool. Yep, we're going to do it. Got a little gate there on the right. Rough road, dead end. It's the scenic area here. We have to check it out. Come on now. Wouldn't be exploring the state if we didn't do these things. And not to mention that we're on nobody's time but our own today, so that works out great. Another feature of the Western Star I really like is the indicator in the little mirror there. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, check this out. This is nice. Very cool indeed. Let's see what this one's all about. Bighorn National Forest. We got the achievement for coming up here and checking it out as well. Get to see a beautiful vista here. Couple guys hanging out, chilling. They parked their truck up here. He's got his cowboy hat on. That's a pretty mountain range right there. You aren't lying. Everybody came up here just to see that. And look at that. There's the Bighorn National Forest sign we saw when we were coming up the mountain here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Pretty long one here. They did a couple more shots going down the road. And now we have some deer hanging out up here on top of that. This is a neat viewpoint for sure. And it finally flies back up here all the way to our truck where we are parked. And we're about to do a U-turn to get the hell on out of here. Let's do it. All right, all good to go. Let's fire back up. Let's get on out of here. And yep, park and brake. Wouldn't forget about that. I went ahead and just scooted my seat back a little bit because it was a little too far forward on that wheel. Especially the fact that I need my actual mirrors here to see what I'm doing. Coming up these switchbacks, that was a little scary, a little sketchy without the nose mirrors on this truck. Here, making a left turn out of here, but man, seeing this, I'm gonna have to kind of position my truck 90 degrees to this stop sign. Kind of like this, so I can see. Trucks use low gear. There we go. I'll wait for this guy to go. Another good thing about pulling off at that scenic point, some of the scenic points altogether, is that, you know, if you're stuck behind somebody real slow, you don't have to worry about that anymore. They usually get despawned out of the game. Okay, so let's see what this road has to offer, because we take this down and then we do another 90-degree turn into a little town, I think. Which I wonder if it's going to be Greybull. I don't know. Yeah, junction coming up here in a half a mile. So this says Yellowstone, Teton, and National Parks to the right. Okay, yeah. We're not going that way today. We're going straight towards Greybull. So that'd be nice if we had another option to get over to Yellowstone this way, but they force you to go down 14 here because they want you to, you know, experience the work they put into it. So you can't have every perfect highway, you know, every highway and everything perfectly modeled is what I mean to say. Greybull, 42 miles. So yeah, I think we're going to see Greybull in this. That's another thing, you know, whenever you first get a state DLC, you go through the major towns that are on the map, but man, they add so many little small towns in between. It's pretty great. And then you have people that get really upset because they didn't get theirs in. Their little tiny town didn't get added. We're gonna use our Jake brake, but man, we are lightly loaded. It's not taking a lot to stop. I'll tell you that right now. So you can always hit the display button here, and then we can go into the gear. So it's actually looking like it's correct. As far as that, nice fourth. Five. When it shifts here. Yep, 7. There it is. Yeah. So that's displaying correctly now. I know that was going to be the case when this new version of ATS came out with the T248. They were adding support to it. Because remember, when we first started, a lot of that telemetry was not being delivered to the wheel exactly how we wanted it to be. So, cool. I'm going to go into RPM. Just because, why not? Change it up. Another little vista point right there. Okay, now this is a beautiful drive here with these rocks. A lot of little turnouts for you to go park up and enjoy the scenery. What does this sign say here? I couldn't read it. It's probably Bighorn National Forest. Thank you for visiting. And then the other side would be welcome to. But man, look at these mountain here. Look, oh, these rock faces are beautiful. We're doing it in true indie game fashion too today. Shell Creek. Meaning that we're doing this at sunset. I've gone into detail so many times of my disdain for that. Ooh, there's a dirt road there to check out. That's cool. It's not blocked off. That I could tell. Here on the right, there's an interesting looking sign. A 40-mile-an-hour zone. Is this Greybull? Looks like it is. Yes. Driving off the road, checking that sign out. We made it. So that's the town we're going through here to make the left turn to head down the next road. Population 1847. There's a 30-mile-an-hour zone here. And there's the Bighorn River. Looking beautiful as always. Not bad at all. Now, I don't want to drive this one into the night, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull in here at the old motel and have a sleep. I think that's what we're going to do. Actually, instead of that... Oh, it's the next road we have to turn left on. We'll just pull off the side of the road and just change the time because we can. Good little dinosaur. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot coming up here that's worth checking out for sure. And I want to do that. Put my display back where I had it. Back on the speed. I like it on that. And yeah, I'm using force feedback mode is 1. And it seems to work really well on this T248. There we go. Make sure we clear that guy, no problem. Oh yeah, we did. How are we on fuel, by the way? We're all right. Wouldn't hurt to stop and get some, though. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I can't. These are like dead as a doornail right here. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just pull off here. We'll go to sleep. These are like defunct. We'll go to sleep here and then we'll continue on. Okay, we are back at it again. I just changed the time to 10 a.m. And the train there going off, that'll wake you up. Train horn. So this is Greybull. There's the train right there we were just hearing. Got a car wash, oil, motor more. That's cool. It's a blocked off road, but man, look at all the detail here. And now we're getting on 20. And this takes us south. So Greybull River Road to the right here. Be sure to post a comment if you've been to Greybull, or if you've been to any of these places we're going today. We got Thermopolis and then something else there. I think it was Shoshin or whatever. The Hoshin. Something like that. A dirt road to explore there. I saw people on the stream the other day. I was wanting to get a car mod as soon as this is released and go exploring Wyoming for real, where we can try out all the little tiny roads off the side of the road. So I'm sure we'll be doing that this week if you want to check out the streams over there on Twitch. And as it stands right now, I'm staying at Twitch. I'm not leaving Twitch anytime soon, not unless I see any reason to really leave it. There's just so much more available as far as moderation tools and keeping a good community together over on Twitch for live streaming rather than YouTube. You know, YouTube's my home, and I used to stream on YouTube a long time ago, but I don't anymore because, well, first of all, I have a partnership with Twitch. But besides that, I just didn't care for the experience of just, it didn't, you know, I don't care if there's, I don't need 1,000 people in a chat going crazy if there's like 100 people in a chat and you have a conversation. I've never chased after those numbers. And I think a lot of people do when it comes to the YouTube streaming side of things, instead of seeing a bigger picture. Now that's not true, because there are some people that started out on YouTube and streaming on YouTube and they've created their community that way, which I understand. Oh man, that berm that's over that railroad track there, I want to hit that with a car, see if I can jump it. I bet you can. Okay, this is a beautiful drive so far here on 20. That railroad track runs all the way down. Another road there, little turnout. They give you a lot of options for that stuff, man. They really do. A little too fast here. I'm gonna get a speeding ticket. Slow this thing down. We're gonna be making a left, it looks like, but I'm not sure what lane I need to be in. I'm getting the right lane. It just curves around. It doesn't have, it's not like a light or an intersection here. The junction, Wyoming 120. So, keeping an eye out on these little places that we're at. I didn't even see what town we're in right now. We're in another little town. But we're near Boise State Park. That's cool. That's different. That Cadillac is loud, man. You're a loud Cadillac. So, Shoshone, yeah, that's what it was. Wyoming Dinosaur Center to the left, and then west to Cody. What this guy's doing, man, he's hitting the brakes over and over. I don't like it. So I wonder what town we're in right now. I didn't notice. I'm sure there's something on a sign somewhere that explains where we're at here. I was too busy getting my Jake brake and all that stuff, trying to come slow down. I didn't see the sign, the welcome sign. Yep, merge left, you got it. Nobody's there. Coming on over. This is Thermopolis. That's where we're at. Nice. All right, man. But look at all the new assets added. Like, that's gonna be this is gonna be a huge state to help out coast to coast map as well. Yeah, here we go. Thermopolis welcomes you. So I guess we didn't pass a welcome sign yet. Now we did. That is pretty darn cool, man. So the sign here says Shoshone 28, Riverton 48. We're going to Riverton, so it looks like Shoshone is indeed in the game. And this is Wind River Canyon, because Wyoming is known for its winds, man. But look at this canyon with the train going. Oh, this is neat. This is really cool. I know it's gonna be a longer video today, but I was like, you know what? I really been wanting to do this drive and I haven't gotten to do it yet. So we were already here, we already set up, let's just do it. Huge excavator there. A new viewpoint coming up here. We have 3 tunnels coming up. Okay, well, we're gonna have to check this one out. Let's do it. This is beautiful as well. I mean, it has to be done. No messing around. Another achievement here in Boise State Park. You see the river right there, cutting through the canyon. Look at the attention to detail of that rail line. That is absolutely incredible. And we got a little spillway up there, or dam. Yep, we do indeed. It's peaceful and quiet up here. Here comes a train right now. And there's our truck. Down here by the river. That was a cool one. All right, start the truck up. Back to it again we go. Before any traffic starts flying in this way. And we've got a beautiful tunnel here. Made, like, actually carved into the rock here. This is amazing. Another one here. Remember, they said 3 tunnels total. We'll be up here by the dam. Well, hot damn. Entering Bison State Park, leaving Wood River Indian Reservation. And there's the train tunnel right there and the spillway, or the dam. When's that damn delivery service going to get here? You'll find sometimes I just randomly say GTA 5 quotes. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you can pull in there. That takes you down there to that. And there's a sign there too. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I like getting a car mod and just going out and then seeing everything. Here's Shoshone, we made it. Tiny little town. Only 30 through here, slow down. There's a cop right there. Another one right there. We're making a right turn out of here. So it looks like it ends in Shoshone, but you can go left, it looks like, which takes you the other direction. Because we want to go to Riverton. That takes you to Casper. So yeah, this is all connected. How neat is that? Shoshone Town Hall. That is a small little town hall there. It truly is. Got a cafe here. Look at all these custom buildings. I can't get gas here though. Maybe that's part of the early access. Maybe they haven't put these in yet, the markers to fill up. That's always possible. Boyson Reservoir. That's where we're at. That would explain the whole lander, all that. That would explain the reservoir and then the dam right there. Stuck behind another slow one though. Look at the tall grass, these little houses here. Very country. Young country. Down. We got another dirt roads everywhere. Try not to crash into oncoming traffic, but I'm looking at everything because it's so cool. Sorry. Those flowers, man, those look good too. All right, finally gonna get up into 65 here, but we're in Riverton. Actually, stay in the left lane because our destination's here on the left. I remember. So that is Country Acres, is what it said. Can't go there, but you can go to the right there. There's a road there to go to the right. Around the northern side of Riverton, which is neat. All right, 30 through here. Slow on down. So welcome to Riverton, everybody. A lot bigger town, 10,615. There's a Walbert there. There's the chicken place. It makes me hungry every time I see it. Chicken. Parking lot there for that too. Oh, there's the new Livestock trailer right there that I was talking about. It's in traffic too. And welcome to Riverton. Right there with little horses on the sides. That is so neat. That actually looks like a longer, maybe that is a 53 footer. That one is. No, that just has the toolbox between the two. Yeah, that's the default Livestock trailer I was talking about. And you can see it today. It's already out there, like I said, on Fabiana Live. Videos of us using it and customizing it. So go check it out there. Advertise here. I love that little wagon out there. That's a neat little touch. And then there's that restaurant that's always the Chinese food restaurant up there on the right. The yummy restaurant. A little shed over there. Whoa. Okay. Like, what the heck is this thing next to me? I wasn't 100% sure. So yeah, that's what I got going on this week. I know there's a lot of sponsored content happening, but it's just I'm getting hit with a lot of different emails of people asking me to do stuff that I normally would do on the channel anyway. So it's kind of a win-win when it comes to all of that. But I'm being very selective about it. I promise you. I'm not gonna sell you guys. I'm not gonna show you guys stuff that I don't think is good or anything like that. So that's just me. But you guys know that. Been around long enough to see that is the case. No different here. I am screening this stuff very heavily. One that came across the emails, which I haven't fully gotten or somebody say something back to me on, is the new Hot Wheels game that's coming out. Because I mean, who didn't like Hot Wheels when you were a kid, right? And they got a game coming out, and it actually looks really good. It's just an arcade racer game. But I sent them email. I said I would do it for, under these conditions, because I didn't want a whole thing I just had to go through with Train Sim World ever again. So there we go. We made it here. We didn't run out of fuel. We did it, folks. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. Take care. I often get asked, Jeff, do you have any merch? And the answer is yes. You can check out the link in the description, or you can just click right here on this video, and it will take you to the merch store. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I do appreciate it, guys.